All right. So make sure nominative and vocative are similar, all right, for those who are just newly coming. And you will see that I will say in the plural side, it's always long vowel. This one distinctive, like Muni here become Muni. And then with the Munayo. Garu become Garu, Garawo. Senani become Senani, still Senani. All right. And Senani no. So you can see the distinct mark I put in red color. And vocative is always short. All right. So this is for the masculine. And same with all the instrumental and ability is always be and he. Dative is always nam. Okay, so you see same masculine, neuter, and even today we are studying feminine. And then plural for locative is always su. And locative will be asmi, am, he. All right. Genitive will always be the sa. Dative will be especially for the no and sa. All right. Sometimes you got the ya. Ability is always be long a, asma, amaha with the long a here. Instrumental with the na or na. All right. And the acquisitive will always be the nasal consonant. But one thing for nasal consonant must remember, if you have long vowel like senani, when you come to nasal consonant will be senani and then nasal consonant, all right? Okay, this is a just review on a masculine. So for the neuter one is always with the ni, like pala, pala, palani. Ati, ati, atini. Chaku, chaku, chakuni. Sudi, sudi, sudini. So distinct mark of neuter will be ni. And of course, you have the long A. So pala become palam become pala. Ati become ati. Chaku become chaku. All right. So, but one distinct mark about the nominative for neuter is you have this nasal consonant. So this nasal consonant will be palam or palam. All right. So it can be nominative or accusative. And the rest here for instrumental ability downward is actually same with the masculine. So if you can remember the masculine, you also can remember this. Okay. So today just a quick look on this one. So nominative, accusative. So the 5 other cases down there, I said the nominative, accusative, vocative, they are same like masculine. Okay, now let's go for today we go for feminine. Now, feminine actually is even easier to remember. I would say even easier to remember. It's only have few only. Okay, and one distinct mark about feminine is long A. There's no short A. No short A, all right? So let's say if somebody name, let's say if your name is like Budika, then for men is Budika. Then female will be Budika. That's why it's the sister name Budika Chong, right? Because it's feminine, right? Let's say if you are Suganda, I think your name should be Suganda, okay? Because for feminine, it's long A, never got short A. So if you want to give yourself some name, you can try, okay? For example, Chai Hun name, she asked Sayaji, her name is Charana, okay? One who practice the Dhamma, Charana with a long A. One who practice, charati is practice or walk. So charana is somebody who practice. Okay, so remember for feminine, there's no verb, short A is a long A. So kanya, girl, rati here is a short I. Nadi is long I. So you got short I, long I. Yagu is short I. Wadu is a woman, long U. So the end cases so how do we call it? So we call it the stem noun ending with A, stem noun ending with I, ending with long I, U, U. So these are for feminine. So Kanya, Rati, Nadi, Yagu, Wadu. So you have to remember this because for the questions I asked in the test, this I definitely will come out because we are doing now. Okay, this is a good hint for you. So you want to take again the introduction? Okay, the exam. Okay, Kanya, Kanya, Kanyayo. Okay, for feminine, one thing you can remember is very easy. Long A, always like plural is long A, same like masculine, some with neuter, same. But they will always have this one, Kanyayo. Okay, so this one you have to maintain the long A, all right? So you just put the yo here. But for Rati, uh, so Rati here become Rati, Ratio. Okay, it's a short here. So this, let me say, this refer to the this one. Okay, so I put a shape here. Sometimes it's not easy to draw shape. Okay, so this refer to this, all right? So rati, rati, ratio. So how do you remember? You just recite rati, 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 ratio, nadi, nadi, nadio, yagu, yagu, yaguyo, wadu, wadu, waduyo. You know, that's how we recite by just recite a few times, so you remember. All right? So kanya, 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 yo. But kanya you have to maintain long A because original kanya is already long A. So you just put the yo here. All right? So, okay. Now, vocative here, I put here is a special one. So you need to remember some special kanye. So the rest are, like we say, vocative is always short vowel. So, okay. So you, rati, still rati. Nadi become nadik, short vowel. Remember, this is a short vowel here. Yagu, still yagu. Wadu, become wadu. Vocative distinct mark is always short vowel. So you have to remember this part, okay? So this refer to this one. So it's easy to remember. So vocative accusative are same with the masculine. So same with the nominative. So accusative is the object here. So we just put the nasal consonant M dot here. Either you can put the dot above or below. It's actually quite same. Okay, either above, below, same. So Kanya. Now remember like this. Kanya is already long A. Okay, and with the nasal consonant. But when you add the nasal consonant, that's one of the rules here, it must change to short A. There's never have in Pali, you don't have like this. Okay? In front of nasal consonant, you must make it to short A. So this must change it to short A. Okay. All right. So same, short vowel, rati, then. So nadi is long I. So come here becomes short. Yagu is short. Wadu, which is a long here, come here becomes short. And then, so the key point is short vowel plus nasal consonant. All right. Now, the rest will be same. Now, you have the kanya, you just put the ya. All right. Kanya, put the ya. But the rest, you put the, change everything to short vowel since it's a singular here. And then you put the ya. So, ratiya, nadiya, yaguya, waduya. All right. So, this easy. So this ya you will see all the way to instrumental, ablative, with or from. Dative, genitive also same as above. Locative also got the same ya. Right. So kanyaya, here also kanyaya. Ratiya, nadiya, yaguya, waduya. So this, so you can say this row. What is it? Okay, so this part and this part is same. All right. So for the instrumental and ablative, same like the masculine and neuter, you just need to put the be and he. All right. So kanya be, kanya he. Rati be, rati he. Nadi be, nati, nati he. Yagu be, yagu. So it's long vowel plus be and he. Wadu be, wadu he. All right. So dative engineer is same with the num, but it's a long vowel, so everything must change it. Rati become rati nam, nadi nam, yagu nam, wadu nam. Okay. Now for locative, one thing you can find very something that you never see in masculine, never see in neuter is this yam. You don't see in other gender except this. So this is one of the distinct mark. So every time you see the yam, You see here, as well, like the Mangala Sutta, you see at the Sawatiyam. The Buddha teach the Dhamma at the Sawatiyam. So that is the feminine. So you just put the yam here. So kanyayam, latiyam, nadiyam, yakunam, waduyam. All right, short vowel plus yam here. Okay. So plural will be su, kanya su. All right. So rati su, rati su, nadi su, yagu su, yagu su. Okay. Now here why you got two? Because originally rati is a short vowel. But since this is a plural, you can have the rati su. Nadi original is already a long vowel. Okay. Nadi, the I is a original because original the stem is so nadi. Okay. Original the stem is already long vowel nadi. Okay, can follow? So that's why you don't have the nadi soup, but you have the nadi soup. All right. So wadu order is long vowel. So you wadu soup. All right. So any questions so far? So if you notice, actually quite same. Okay. You just compare with what you learned before, like be and he, nam or su is same. Now we have some shortcut here. Shortcut means Ratia, Ratia. Nadia, Nadia. Okay. So I just do a short explanation here. Okay. Let's see. So basically what you do is you drop the I, drop the T. So when you minus these two, you got the Latia. Okay, it's a short version. So same also, you minus this one, you drop down the vowel in between. So Nadia. Nadia, when D and Y, when you pronounce dia, D and Y will pronounce as dia. So it sounds like ja. So we change it, D and Y change it to JJ. Okay. So it's just like drop the consonant before and then the D and Y become JJ. Okay. Okay. So DY change it to JJ. That's all. Okay. So I'll just restore it back. Okay. All right. Any question about this? So you just remember whatever you can remember, all right? So anyway, some is actually quite easy to say. So 5 cases, instrumental, ablative, dative, generally located are same for the ya and ya suffix. So let letters are formula to form the noun. Any question up to this point? So any question? Okay. So when I study this one, I always look to study clever. First, you study something you know before. There is a be and he and nam, right? There's something you know before, right? Be and he and nam, all right? Like su, you know before. So you compare with what you learned before. So like this acquisitive is a nasal consonant, short vowel, we learned before, right? And after that, you remember something new. What is something new? All right. Kanya, long A, there's something new. This I say, for female, you have to put long A. If any of you want to make a Pali name, like Charana become Charana, Budika become Budika, long A. And another distinct mark for feminine is this yo. You don't see in masculine, all right? This yo. So it's something distinct mark for the female gender. Okay. Another one is kanye. You don't see this in the masculine or neuter. So that's how we learn. You highlight something, a very strong, distinct one, and you understand that something you already know before. There's a be and he. Okay, be and he you see before. Nasal consonant you also see before, right? Sometimes like budaya, you can see even like budaya here also got the ya, right? And then something in here, it would be the yum. Yum is for feminine only. Any question about this before I continue? For the newcomer?
Saya Ji,
Yes.
uh, just to make myself clear, so in short, uh, the nominative, vocative,
Mm-hmm.
and accusative, they are the same, just that
Yeah,
the
quite same.
accusative
Yes.
you put M behind, right?
M behind.
Yeah,
You mean you just literally copy this one and paste here and paste here. Okay, so I don't paste because it's same thing.
so the rest the same, just that,
Yeah, yeah,
I
it just
for
same
the
same like
singular,
this
I
one.
mean for the singular part.
Or singular.
Singular, so
This one, yes.
so nominative, vocative, accusative. The rest are singular, plural, the same, just that singular
Okay.
have M.
Yeah, not so same. The yum is not same. Okay. Yum, you don't have masculine and feminine. Okay. And
Mm,
this ya, you also don't see in the masculine and neuter. Okay. So this is also another one. You don't see masculine or neuter here. Ya
kanya.
or ya. Okay. Kanya ya or ratiya. So you don't see so you don't see this ya in the masculine and neuter, right? Beside this yam, ya also distinct here.
Yeah. Okay.
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 Okay, Saiji, thank you.
Okay. Okay. I think no question. Maggie, any question? No. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Now, so this is the format. This is a formula. We say the formula. So after that, you just need to go for vocabulary. I mean, you all don't complain about vocabulary or any language you learn that's vocabulary. Without vocabulary, how are you going to talk to people? Even a baby, when they are 1 year old, 2 year old, the father mother start to teach it, mama, daddy, what you want to drink milk, or you want to go what potty, or you want to go this and that. Even children as young as 6 months, they start to learn the vocabulary. Yeah. Okay, Kanya. Now remember, I say this book is coming from my pictorial. I have one book I done 10 years ago. We call it Pali Pictorial Book. I publish online. So I have never used it. So you are very honored to be my first kindergarten, Pali kindergarten student. So my idea of doing the book at that time was I was thinking that Pali is very dull, with all the grammar, with all the sentences, construction, and so on. Then why don't we make the book more interesting? So I got this idea of just put the uh, Pali word and then the English word and with some nice photo, some nice icon. So it makes the book more, more, more attractive, not so boring. All right. Okay, let's start with vocabulary. Okay, Elaine, Neo, you read this one. You read the Pali and English together.
Kanya, girl. Nadi, river. Wadu, iti, woman. Yagu, guru. Amma, mother. Denu, cow. Darika, girl. Wacha, word.
Okay. Uh, so for the female is Wadu or itik. Itik, yeah, the pronoun itik, itik, short vowel, okay? Itik. All right. So only long vowel you see is the nadi. Remember, nadi is a long vowel. So nadi, nadi, nadio. All right. So remember when you want to recite nadi, nadi, nadio. So when you recite this one, in front of yo will be short. Okay. Nadio. So Darika, for boy is Daraka. For girl is Darika. Okay, boy is Daraka. Now I think you all remember boy is Daraka. Okay, girl is Darika. So one way to differentiate male and female is beside the long A or short A is the suffix is different. So this is a girl and this is a boy. Okay. So the girl will be Darika, the boy will be Daraka. Okay, so you all can do a comparison study here. All right.
Saiji, I think
Yes.
the Darika, the long A are behind.
I think let us check. So it's good that we have some QC here, quality control. Okay, okay, good. Okay, thank you very much. So Darika. Okay, so let's change it to Darika. Yeah.
The iti can be both also, right? The
Yes.
Vadu, the iti can be long I or short
Or
I.
short I, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But I also check, but I think for this example, since we are using the ET as a short I, so let's see. ET.
The DPD dictionary is showing 2.
Yeah. Okay. So they put I or I. ET. Okay. So yes, we can put 2. Yes. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So Darika, girl. Okay, so wacha. Now you see this wacha in kayena, wacha, chitena, all right, this wacha, all right? So I think this is in one of the things we see before. Where are we? Remember which lesson we had this kayena wacha? I have to open my file. Part 3 or part 4? Okay. Now this part 3, yeah, you see this. Okay. Now kayena wacha chittena. So this cha is actually by speech, okay? By speech. So if you look at the wacha by speech, okay, wacha. Wacha is a long A, wacha. So we should decline according to this kanyaya, okay? Kanyaya. So if we say by the speech should be wachaya. Okay. Because we should decline according to this. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Anyway, we should decline as a wachaya. Okay. Now, when we look at this one, let's go back for this one for a while. Okay, we just side track. Okay, kayena wacha chittena pamadena maya katam. So by speech. Okay, it's an instrumental singular. Now, why we don't put the ya here? Because of the we call it the timing of the poem, timing of the I call it syllable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So it have to be 8 sound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it should be 8 sound. So you put the ya here, it become 9 sound. All right. So if you count yourself, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So okay. So that's why actually it's kayena, wachaya, chitena. So by body, speech, and mind. Because wachaya should be follow the kanyaya. Okay. All right. So just a short look at this one. Because we studied this before. So I think you all remember this is on the part 3 I sent to you all before. Okay. Now, okay, let's go back there. Now, you see this wacha in the speech. All right. Okay, next person. Suganda, you recite the Pali and English.
The Pali and English. Okay.
Desana
Desana Herman
Pokrani
Okay. Pokarani, yes.
Pokarani Pon Rajini
Raji Queen
Jiwa Tang Paja subject people Vina Lut Bhikkhuni Nan Niki Do Rati Night.
Okay. Desana. Okay, which sutta we see this desana? Every time we say, what? We chant that one on Agasata cha bumata devanaga mahidika punyanta anumodiva chirakantu Buddha sasanam Buddha desanam. Okay, let me see. Okay. Now we go to the chanting. So to for you all to remember, we chant this before every time when we chant the Gayena. Today I will jump here, jump there, So just to show you where we can find all this. All right, this one. All right, do you see this? Desanam. Desana is a teaching, is a sermon. All right. Now, sasana and desana, what's the difference? You see this desana. Sasana is talking about actually sasana means literally means the message or teaching or also can. Okay, so we translate a dispensation. Desana is also sermon or teaching. So it's the same thing. So every time you chant desana, this is actually feminine case. All right. So desana. Now Raja is male. So female Rajini, very easy. Paja. Okay, subject. So any remember which sutta do you see this paja? Sumita, can you remember? Which sutta? All right. Okay. I think it's in the Ratana Sutta, I think. So Bhikkhuni, nun. Rati is night. Pokarani, pond. Jiwa. Now, so Rajini is easy because it's linked with the Raja. Okay, so opposite of Raja is queen. Now, Bhikkhuni, of course, same with the Bhikkhu is a male, Bhikkhuni is a female. Rati is a knight. All right. So you see in the, I think also in the Ratana Sutta, so may the Deva protect those day and night who bring offering to you. So Rati. Now Jiwa, actually, Jiwa is tongue. It's actually linked with one word. Okay. Okay, Jiwa. Now you can see in a Vedic Sanskrit it's a Jihwa. So H and V, Jiwa. So if you sound like it, actually it sounds like Malay word. What? Which Malay word? Jiwa. Malay word is Jiwa. What's the meaning of Jiwa in Malay? Anybody know?
Life, I think.
Life. Okay. So
Lida.
yeah,
Lida is
life.
tongue.
Life. Okay. So this to do with what? To do with our we call it our taste, okay, tongue is to do with our life faculty. So from the word, let's see the Pali word again, jivita, okay, jivita. So in Pali word, it say it brings the life, jivita. Jivita is a life faculty. So our tongue, without our tongue eating, without we consume the food, how can we sustain our life? Okay. So when you see the jiwa, remember it's something to do with this jivita. Jivita means life. And this jivita coming linked with the word jiwa. Okay. Just a short introduction of how we study language. So every time when you learn a new language, if you can link with this word, new word in language that you don't know yet, you link it with the language that you know. This is because a comparative study. It's very effective and you remember better. Like Raja, Raja, Rajini. Bhikkhu, Bhikkhuni, you know already. So Rati is some maybe new word, but Desana, I mentioned that when we share marriage with the Deva, we always chant the Desana, all right? So Chiva Rakantu Desana, we chant this all the time. Okay, so jiwa, you link with the jiwa, our life. Because when we eat, it sustains our life. So our tongue tastes the food. So vina is the root here. Migi. Migi is linked with which word? Anybody can remember?
Miga.
Yeah, miga. What is miga?
Miga.
Miga.
Deer.
What is miga? Yes, miga is deer.
Deer.
Okay. Sometimes we call it miga dawa. Deer park, deer park. Miga daya. Now, actually, like we say, miga, last time I think I explained to you, miga actually Dawa, sometimes Miga Daya. So we have this one, the deer park. Yeah, link with the deer park. So male will be Miga, female will be Migi. All right, long I here. Do. But actually, when we see the word Miga, Miga, like I mentioned to you all, Miga actually is animals, four-legged animals. So it's a quadruped, it's a beast. Okay. So when we say Migadaya, the deer park actually is a place animal sanctuary where animal can roam freely there because the king give permission for the animals to stay there freely. So that's the meaning of the Migadaya, deer park. But actually it's animal sanctuary. All right. So it had two meaning. Miga, one is a deer, like now. The another meaning is a wild beast. Okay. So we take the second meaning, deer. So male is Miga, female will be Migi. All right. Okay, so we go through the vocabulary. So when you study vocabulary like this, it's interesting. You link with whatever you remember. Kanya is a girl. Nadi is a river. Wadu, iti or iti, woman. All right. Yagu. Yagu is a guru. Amma. You know why Amma? Because they say when children they are born, they only can speak few words. You see, all the international language like Chinese mama, mama, ame, even like Burmese, how they call mother, they call ame, ame. So Chinese they call mama, and then the other language with the sound ma, because the children when they pronounce, they only can speak few words. All right. So Denu is a cow. Wacha, we see the Gayena, Wacha, Chitena, by body, speech, and mind, Wacha. So Daraka is male, Darika is female. All right. So you just need some little bit energy to remember. Okay. Now, if you want to make fun, make fun, how you make the learning so fun? What you do is literally, if you print out, so you just put a hand, one hand. So you just cover up the Pali like this. You cover the Pali and you force the mind to remember what's the English. That's one way to change yourself. Okay, girl, what is girl? Or Kanya. What is a woman? Or Wadu, Iti. What is a woman? What is a mother? Amma. What is a girl? Darika. Then you cover like this. River is what? Nadi. Yagu. Denu. Wacha. That's how we learn. Or you do the opposite way. You cover the English and you test yourself. What is the Pali? Okay. So that's how I practice my learning of language. Because last time when I was very young, about I think 11 years old, we go for one free preview of, they call it Super A student. I know some of you still remember or not. The person teaches some of the study methods. Okay, now let's have fun. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do it
I
together,
actually
all
have
right?
a question to ask.
Yes.
For the tongue, you pronounce jiwa, right? But
Jiwa, yeah.
can you pronounce
Jiha.
juha?
Okay, so we look at the Sanskrit, right? So, yeah. Okay. Jihwa. Jihwa. Okay, actually, what I know, according to Burmese, H is a ha sound. You know ha? So you pronounce jiwa, so jiwa. You put a ha. So you pronounce jiwa. Okay, but some will pronounce jiha. But I would say that H is a we call it aspiration sound. So jiwa. Jiwa. So that's why I say it's quite similar with the word jiwa. Remember, when we learn Malay word has lots of Indian word. Do you notice that? Raja. Okay. Even like we say Raja Puta. Putra and Putri. They are say princess. But Pali is what? Puta. Sanskrit will be Putra. So Raja Putra means prince of the, is a prince. All right. So I will pronounce Jiwa according to Burmese. Burmese, they pronounce the H as aspiration. Aspiration means you just open the mouth like, ha. So that's how when we pronounce remember, ka and ka, right? Ga and ga. Remember? Okay. That is a good question. But you maybe have to ask the Sinhalese. Actually, the best is you ask any, I think Indian people will be nearer to the language, either Indian or Sinhalese. They will know better pronunciation. Okay, so let's do it together. So if I call you one by one, I think you're all stressed. Now, because it's nearer to the test, I think most people are getting stressful already. So we do it together. Anybody who know the answer, except Sumita, because she already diploma level, she will stay here as our QC. We need quality control, all right? Okay, Sumita, please don't answer. Let the other people start. Okay, let us try this. Now, we already learned the vocabulary. So what we do is we are going to put the vocabulary. We don't, the declension first. We just put the vocabulary first. Okay, let's do first. Okay, anybody? Us. What is the vocabulary for us? Or we?
Ayam.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So next student, any student, I'll say tang. What is tang? We see just now. Anybody unmute, please? Just say.
Jiwa.
Okay, now to eat. What is eat? It's a verb here.
Punjati.
Bun jati. Okay. All right. So okay, so just now who answer? So okay, now other student, please try. Okay, let's do the vocabulary for next one. Other student, you can try now. Women. Iti, okay.
Wadu.
Witi or okay, let's do this one. Okay, iti and wadu. Okay, wadu. You have to say wadu. Okay, it's a long U. Okay. Okay. Wishes. What is the word for wishes?
Asa.
Wishes. We studied this word before.
Abhikhandati.
No, abhikhandati. Ichati. Ichati, easy one, okay? Okay, run away. We also done this many times, run away. Or go away, okay, sorry. Instead of run away, we change it to go away. Go away, it will be? Away is prefix. What's the prefix?
Gachati.
Apa, no. Apa? Gachati. Okay. What is today?
Aja.
Aja, okay. Okay, now we got these two already. Sorry, this is number two, not number one. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let's do number one. Okay, Mayam, Jiwa, Punjati. Okay, now let us look at this sentence. Who is the subject here? For this sentence, who is the subject? You must ask your question. Who is the subject? Who is the object?
Mayam.
Mayam. Okay, Mayam is subject. All right. So, who's the object? Tang. Okay, Tang is object. All right. Okay, now. Okay, so we got a subject, object. Now, subject, okay, let's see. For the object, we should put in which case? For the object, what case should we use? It's a female here, so which case should we use?
Accusative.
Accusative?
Accusative.
Accusative. Yeah, singular, of course, yes. Okay, so how do you change it to accusative singular? So you put the nasal consonant, okay? You put the nasal consonant. So in front of nasal consonant, can you have long A? No, right?
No.
So you put short A, okay. All right. Now you need to put to eat. Now, when you put the word to eat, so what kind of grammar should you put? To eat. To eat, to go, to drink. Which grammar?
Infinitive.
Infinitive, right? Infinitive, okay. So for the infinitive, what should you put as an infinitive? Tum, right?
Yes.
Itum, okay.
Pujitum.
So, yes, you change it to, how you do it is first you remove the ti, all right? You remove the ti. Then, next one, you remove the I, okay? Can? Bunjitum. Okay, now, so what we need is let us. When we say let us, Okay, let us use. So let use. So what kind of grammar should we put? Let use. Let us go, let us eat, let us do this one. So what kind of grammar?
Imperative.
Imperative.
Okay, so imperative, all right? Imperative, which person?
First person plural.
First person, okay? Plural, okay. Now, so what is the use in Bali? Also, okay. We already use. Okay, you got the eat is bunjitung use. Okay, we also can use for bunjitung also. Can also. Bunjati. Okay, so imperative will be first person will be bun.
Punjama.
Okay, bunjama. Okay, bunjama. Right. Okay, it's a eat and bunjama. Maybe instead of this one, we use the word maybe. I think better change it to bite better. If not, it's okay. So bite will be kadati. For kadati, change it to infinitive will be kaditung. Okay, all right. Okay, now how should we write the sentence? Mayam G. Okay, I think that's a yo I. Chiwa. Okay. Mayam jiwam bun. Okay, we use the word to bite with the kanditum bunjama. Okay. So we tongue to bite. So we cannot use the tongue to bite, you know. If we write like this, it's also strange. Okay. Okay, so maybe okay, so anyway, we just make fun, okay? So or maybe we can put the bunjitong also. We use the tongue to consume. So either way. All right. So when you break the grammar like this, first you get to know the vocabulary and you apply the grammar you had learned before. It's not stressful, so you just do it slowly. Okay. Now we have time, so we do it slowly. Okay,
Saji,
next.
wait, sorry,
Yeah.
Saji. The kaditum, the car is long A.
Yeah. Kadati. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Sumita should remember better than me. Are you sure? Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so yes. So we change it to long A. All right. Okay, so next one. So women. Now, okay, wishes. Okay. Now, if we are using the plural, so I think we better change it to plural also, okay? So now plural will be ichanti, all right? Now, what is another form for plural? Remember with the kanyayo. So itiyo.
Itiyo.
Wadu.
Wadu.
So you can put itiyo or
Yo.
waduyo. All right? Because female is a yo here. Now ichanti. Now same also. You need to change it to go. To is. You need to change it to itum, right? Sorry. Yeah. Infinitive. So change it to infinitive. So will be apa gachitum. Okay. Now how should we form the sentence? Now for easier understanding, we put the date at the beginning. So which one should we put first?
Aja.
Aja. Okay. So next one.
Itio.
Itiyo or
Okay.
waduyo.
Yeah. Okay. It's a same here. Okay. Itiyo or waduyo. Next one.
Apa gachitum.
Okay. Apa gachitum. The last one will be
Ganti.
verb.
Ganti.
Okay. Verb. All right. So this is easy. So remember the yo for feminine. So itiyo waduyo. Right. So how you remember all this? You just have to recite in your mind again, okay? So iti wadiyo, so rati ratiyo, nadiyo, yaguyo, waduyo. So anyway, here will be short with the long vowel here, but plural will be short vowel with the yo. So in front of yo will be short. But kanya is already a long vowel itself, okay? So ratiyo, nadiyo, yaguyo, waduyo, all right? Okay, now this is a little bit longer here, but it's good for us to do exercise. Okay, right, next one. After coming here today, so the queen will remember her sermon tomorrow. So what we do is put vocabulary. So that's what you do, no? When you learn something, you put the vocabulary first, so your mind will be less stressful. After that, you put the grammar. So put the grammar. Coming, come. What is the grammar for come?
Agachati.
Agachati, okay. What is here?
Ida.
Ida, okay. What is today?
Aja.
Okay. Okay. I hope other students also answer, no? Okay. Next person, the queen,
Genie.
Rajini, okay. Rajini, all right. Rajini. Okay. Okay. Now Maggie, less for a while and other student take over. Okay. Now, next person, try. Will remember? Hmm?
Anusati.
Okay, good. Okay. Anusati. Okay.
Anusat.
Okay, her. Remember his is tasa. So female will be tasa. Right? Namo tasa. That's for male. So female will be namo tasa. All right, that's for male. Now sermon. Okay, next person. Sermon is
Desana.
okay, desana. So we put the desana. Tomorrow,
Suwe.
Suwe.
yeah, suwe or sue.
Suwe.
This is a good exercises for your test, no? hinting. I give you all hint because this is the introduction to Pali. So you are very lucky, you all receive so many hints. And there, I think it's quite transparent already. Right? Okay, now how should we rebuild the sentence? Now, one thing you remember, when you see comma, you have to break here. Okay? Break here means that you just start from this part only, okay? You ignore this because it's phrase by phrase. Like in English, we call it, how you call it? Dependent, how do you call it? Dependent sentence or what? Subordinate clause, whatever. Okay, after coming here today. So now, after coming, which grammar? After gerund, okay? So how do you change it to gerund? Gerund will be, what is the suffix for gerund? Yeah, the tua. Okay, itua. Another one will be also what? Tuana. Also another one is ya. Okay, also ya. So how are you going to change it to? Aga.
Agatua.
Okay, so we change it to aga chitwa. Okay, now. So okay, so we're going to write this part. So which one should come first?
Ida.
Okay, so Ida come first.
Or Aja come first.
Okay, Aja come first. Next one will be? Next one. So next person? Don't skip quiet one, right?
Ida.
Ida.
Yeah, Ida.
Ida.
Okay.
Agachitwa.
Okay, agachitwa. Okay, now easy. Okay, you finish this one. Now the second one we go for the Queen, Rajini, Anusati, Tasa Desanasue. All right, so we'll remember which grammar?
Remember. Anusis.
Future tense.
Future tense. So
tense.
Anu. Yeah. So how you change it? Anu. So future will be, how do you change it? Remember, it's very easy. You drop the T. Then you pass the I, sa, T. All right. So you combine Anu.
Anusisati.
Okay, Anusisati, all right? So, okay, now Rajini, Anusisati, Tasa, Desana, Suwe. Okay, now you have to write again. So, which one to come first?
Sue.
Suwe, okay, so, yeah, so we put the word Suwe or Tuwe. Okay, Suwe or Suwe, okay, then
Rajini.
okay, Rajini. Oh yeah, we need to change it to this one. We need to change it to what? Desana. We need to change to what? Who's the subject here?
Queen.
Queen. Okay, who's the object here?
Sermon.
Sermon. Okay, so we need to change the sermon to what? Desana, change it to
Desanam.
Desanam.
Desanam. Okay, so in front of nasal consonant, you must change it to short A. All right. So now we make the sentence. Sue, Rajini. Next one should come in. Tasa, Desanam, Anusisati. All right. Okay. Anusati. Anusa become Anusisati. Okay. Okay, now is it easy? Easy, right? So, yeah, those who just write easy. Okay. Now today, those are very quiet one. Brum, you are very quiet today. Brum Kuma. What happened to you?
Yes, Saya Ji.
Okay, now you make this one. All right. Since you are very quiet now, you should contribute also. This one.
Number 3. Q is aham, ayam, tuam.
Okay, tuam. Okay.
Worship is pujemi.
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 I think it's a pujeti.
Pujeti.
But it's a tuam, you change it to?
Tuam should be pujesi.
Pujesi. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we put, okay, anyway, we put this one first, but we need to change it to past tense later. So anyway, we leave it first. We need to change the past tense. Now, of the Buddha. Okay, okay, let's count for this one. Sermon first. Put the vocabulary first. What is the vocabulary? Sermon.
Desana.
Okay, desana. Okay. Of the Buddha.
Of the Buddha is Buddhasa.
Okay, Buddhasa. Okay. There.
There should be Tata.
Okay, Tatra. There are
Tatra.
two. Tata, another one is actually Tata also. Okay. Now we need to change it to past tense. Past tense. Remember past tense? What is past tense? O, I, Imsu, Om, O, I. Another one? Past tense. Need to change it to past tense?
Imsu,
O,
I,
I, Ita. Okay. Im,
Ha.
Imha. Okay. So,
Okay.
Ita. Okay. So we
Pujita.
either can put, we also can put a short A. Sorry, this
Ita is plural, Saya Ji, is it?
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, this is a singular.
So
So we
should
change
be
it to
Pujo.
I think. Apuji.
Puji.
Yeah, Apuji. Apuji. Yeah,
Apuji.
Pujeti. Yeah. Pujeti. Long you, right? I think it's long. Okay, so yeah. Puje. Puje or Pujo, but I think Pujo also very rare. Pujo, Puji. Okay, we take it as a Apuji, Puji. But another one, what is another one for worship? Wandami, Wandami. So here will be, another one will be Wandi.
Wanduji. Wandi.
Wandi. Wandami, Wandami, Wandasi.
Awandi.
Awandi. Okay. Awandi
Okay.
or Wandi. I think this is better. Wandi.
Andi.
Okay, now we need to change it to, is it a subject or object here?
Object.
Okay, so how should we change it?
Desanam.
Okay. Yeah, so you need to say like put the nasal consonant, change the long A to short A.
Short A.
Okay,
Desanam.
thank you. All right. Okay. Okay, now, so those who keep quiet one. That's why I say when you participate, I don't call your name. So those you just don't know say anything. So Roseanne, Roseanne, okay, it's your turn. Just now, did you contribute just now? I didn't hear some.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, then skip Roseanne. Sister Chai, yes, do you contribute? Yes, right? Yeah, okay. Cannot ask those free easy one. The moment you ask free easy, they'll run very fast one. Okay. All right. Okay. So everybody do it together. A girl. What is we go for
Kanya.
vocabulary? Yeah, kanya. All right.
Kanya.
A girl.
Okay. Come. We vocabulary first. Yes. Come is
Agachati.
agachati. Okay. Agachati. Together.
Sadim.
Okay. Sadim. Okay. Mother.
Amma.
Okay. Amma. Okay. Obtain.
Tim.
What is obtain? Labati already. Grew.
Labati.
Grew. Grew will be
Yagu.
Yagu. Okay. Yeah, Yagu grew. Now, what is grew? Grew is kind of like porridge, it's like sometimes in a Tipitaka, it say like morning before before having the meal, before getting the lunch. Sometimes they have the monks, those with weak stomach, they need to drink Yagu. Yagu is kind of porridge, and it helps to cleanse the stomach because it's good for nutriment. Okay. Okay, now we get the vocabulary. What we do is we do the one by one. Okay, now, so when you get the vocabulary, I mean, that's how we supposed to translate. So after you write the vocabulary, your mind feel quite relaxed because you get vocabulary. So then you go for the syntax. Now, syntax is you need to know what the subject, who's the subject, who's the object. That's important, Yeah, because it's a active sentence, there must be subject, there must be object. But it's a passive, maybe we do it another way. Okay, Elaine, okay, who is the subject here?
Girl. Kanya.
Okay, so you got a subject here. And what do you think is the object? Is there an object here?
Yagu.
Okay, object here. Okay. Now, how about the mother, with the mother? So what kind of things is it? What kind of declension we should put in? Case.
Instrumental.
Yeah, okay. Why instrumental? If people ask you.
With the mother.
Yeah,
Means-
it's a instrumental with the mother. Yeah, okay. So it's an instrument here. Okay, now should come, might come, would come. What kind of grammar should we put here? Yeah, smiling. This means that you know or you don't know. Optative, right? Optative. It's optional, means that they might come, they should come. It's not an imperative. It's not a future tense. It's not a past tense. So it should be optative, right? So what is optative in Pali? What kind of, remember how do you form the optative?
No remember.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You so fast listen to teacher already. Aya, ayom.
Oh.
Okay. All right. So how change, so you change it to what might come for a girl here? Imperative?
Third
Third person.
person.
Okay.
First. Third
So
person.
imperative one is optative. Third person? Singular.
Singular.
Okay. So how should you change it?
Eya.
Okay. Aya.
Agacheya.
Okay. All right. So Kanya, Agacheya, Sadim. Now change the mother to with mother. With mother will be Mother. Now you can use now instrumental ablative. Now remember there are three cases set. Instrumental ablative, dative, genitive using the ya or ya. Right? So ama will be the same with the long A here. Kanya. So ama ya. Ama ya. Okay, ama ya. So ama ya. Okay, so this ya represent the with. Now, object yagu. How to change it to object?
Yagum. Yagum.
Yagum. Yagum. Okay. Alright, okay. So we have this one. Okay, so next. So I'll call those sister Guat Ching Chua. Okay, how should we form the sentence?
Kanu Agacia
Which one should we come first?
a
The first
girl.
one? A girl. Okay, Kanya.
A girl.
being-
Kanya
Okay.
Agacia
Agachaya should be the last one.
last one.
Okay, so which one should come first?
Agia Sadim might come together.
Okay.
Sadim.
Sadim, no, Sadim is after the instrumental case. Okay, so we put the tasa first. Okay, tasa, amaya, sadim. Sadim must come after the instrumental case, like saha also.
Oh,
Okay, after the instrumental, you put a sadim or saha. Okay, and then what should be the next one to come?
Kanya Tasa Amaya Sadim. I think to obtain.
Yeah. To obtain. Okay, now we also need to obtain. To obtain, we should put in what kind of grammar? To obtain, what kind of grammar? Use the word labati, okay? So what kind of grammar?
Labatum.
Labitum.
Labitum.
Labitum. Okay.
Okay, labitum.
Okay. So labitum.
Labitum.
Okay.
Ja-
No, yagum. The object should come before the labitum, okay? Labitum, yagum, yabitum, like to obtain, it's like opposite of English. You say to obtain food, to obtain gruel. So it will be, Pali will be gruel to obtain, opposite way, all right? So the final one should be
Yatum.
agacheya.
Agajiya will be at the
Okay.
back.
Yeah, right. So the subject at the beginning, the verb in the middle, then so labitum yagum. Yeah, I think better put the yagum labitum before. It's okay. Sadim and saha should be always, sadim saha should always after the instrumental case, all right? So you see the Pali Meiji, you see this like sadim saha after the instrumental case. Okay, I think we still have little bit. So let's break for 5 minutes. Then we come back again. Okay. Okay, so we break for a while.